Hello, everybody, and welcome to Virtual Bourbon. My name is Steve Akley. We have a fun event tonight. We're going to be doing a blind tasting of 4 national brands of eggnog. We're talking about ones with alcohol, and we're going to try to figure out by the end of this thing which one is the best, or maybe the best of the worst, or whatever. I don't know. I haven't been a huge fan in the past of store brands, but we'll see. Maybe there's an undiscovered gem in here, so should be some good stuff. We'll go through all 4 of them like we normally do. Nose it. I don't know what nosing is going to be like on eggnog. I don't anticipate a whole lot, but we'll taste it. And then my second round, I've got nutmeg. So the second round will be the nutmeg round for me. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I'm going to do. So we'll go through twice. First time, just nothing on there. Second time with nutmeg is my plan. So I don't know about you guys. I chilled mine down.
I did too.
Cold. Yeah. Did you guys do that?
Yeah. No, room temperature.
Room temperature. Okay.
Room temperature.
Room temperature. All right. A purist, I guess.
Yes. Yeah. Don't want to let the temperature impact.
This stuff is thick. I'm pouring the A out right now.
Hey, yeah.
Right.
It is thick.
Oh man, here we go.
Yeah. You gotta kind of tilt it just the right way, and then it gets going. Interesting.
Kind of like glops out of here.
It does, yeah.
I like it like that.
Yeah. That's why, more so than anything, that's what freaks me out about that Bud Light seltzer eggnog is the consistency of it. It's wrong. Eggnog needs to be thick. Eggnog needs to be thick, not seltzer water.
It's not bubbly or watery. I would agree.
Right. So that's where I think it could go wrong. I'm trying to pour B here too. I'm just working one ahead here. So B is also quite thick. So consistency wise, they look pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go ahead and start on A here.
Smells like eggnog.
Smells like eggnog.
Smells like eggnog.
Tastes like a
Eggy and noggy-ish.
Noggy-ish.
I mean,
Is that rum? It's almost got a rum alcohol.
Does.
Yeah.
yeah, might.
Mm.
Creamy, white.
These are all bourbon, but
Ooh.
I think there might be one that does have some rum in it too. I think there's one national brand that does a split of bourbon and rum. Eggnog.
Oh, that's tasty.
All right, let's see.
White. Rum.
That's not bad.
No, that's tasty.
Kind of a gingerbready tasty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
There's a little pineapple out of it.
maybe a little pineapple. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty darn good. I like the consistency. I mean, when you talk about bourbon, you talk about legs. This has painted coverage of the glass as you go through it. So not even legs, it just paints the whole side of the glass. So
Pretty much.
Yeah, it'd be good
Got
coffee.
good brush strokes.
mhm.
We'll call that spackle.
Yeah, spackle. Good coffee creamer, you're saying, Melanie?
Yeah.
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 Makes breakfast so much more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This one's not bad. Not bad.
That's pretty good.
Different than I thought it was going to be for sure. Enjoyable.
You got it right with like the gingerbread. That's what I went. I went right to a cookie on this one.
Right.
Even borderline like a hint of snickerdoodle. It's something there. It's gingerbread, but a little sugar cookie more.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were tasting A.
There is like a sweetness that is definitely.
Yeah, it has a little bit something more than just you would expect with eggnog.
Yeah.
Nice outfit you got on there.
Yeah. Almost like crystallized raw sugar at the end, kind of.
Yeah, there's a little graininess to it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
a little graininess. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Neil? I haven't heard you weigh in. What do you think of this one?
So far, I like it.
I love this.
Okay. It's almost Bill like there.
Yeah.
I like it. Is Alice there? What's she think?
It's got a little bit of spiciness to it.
Yeah.
She just showed up, brought some cookies down, so she's at it right now.
Okay. Dunkin' cookies.
We had a unique tasting note here of marzipan. from the crowd over
Yeah.
here,
Hmm.
which I
Oh,
almost
heck
choked
yeah.
on my
Yeah,
eggnog
that's
and just laughed because I know she's being cheeky. So for what
I
it's
wonder
worth,
who her favorite bourbon personality is.
somebody with an ascot.
Yes, yes. She likes the
Hey,
ascot.
I like my ascots too.
Ah, yes.
Should put ascot.
Oh, he's gonna go get an ascot. Get it, make it holiday themed, please.
The final total for the auction, speaking of ascots, $4.5 million.
$4.5 million.
Wow.
Oh my.
And they
What was
said
the highest? What was the highest price item?
401,000 for Willet single barrel, 17-year-old barrel.
Yeah.
pick.
Okay.
Wait, did you hear what happened after that?
Yes.
They matched
The,
it.
the guy who came at the second highest bid said if they offered another package like that, he had matched the winning bid.
Woo.
And they did.
So that's what Willa did. They offered another package, and
Someone tell me Willet is not a cult.
yeah,
I mean, come on.
It's a cult.
Completely
It's a
are.
cult.
It's like totally a cult. And now I like
It's a
Willet. I
cult.
like their products. I'm
So-
just not a member of the cult of Willet.
so they were responsible for over $800,000.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, they did some other stuff too independently. So they are over $1 million of that they had donated stuff and sold over $1 million, just them. And,
Yeah.
of course, they're
Jim Beam
you know,
donated an additional $1 million besides whatever they
Yeah.
offered in the.
But that didn't go into the. That went
No.
to the. It went to the state. That didn't go through the
Right,
auction.
it wasn't
not
in
through
the
not through that auction. Yeah, but there's other.
They did other stuff with the auction.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Beam was actually going to match employee contributions dollar for dollar.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw a really cool thing. The guy at Carr's Steakhouse that donated the 14 bottles of bourbon that he found in the wreckage of his restaurant, they sold it as a package, and they sold it for like 69,000.
Mm.
And the distillers for each of the bottles in it matched whatever. And so half of what was earned went directly for the employees and their kids for Christmas.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's nice to see a lot of some good coming out of what is just a horrible situation.
Yeah.
So good to see the some of the best of human nature coming out. So it's nice. It's nice to see. All right. Let's put A aside for now. Hang on to that for Nutmeg Round, as we're calling it. All right, B is next. A little bit lighter on the nose than the other one, don't you think?
Like cookie dough, almost
Cookie
like
dough. That could be good. I like cookie dough.
But just a little funk to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's lighter in body.
Yeah, it is. It definitely
Doesn't
is.
smell like it's gonna be as spicy as the first one.
No.
Yeah, this doesn't look nearly as creamy.
Eggnog cheers. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, we're getting some black licorice over here too on this one.
Yeah, Yeah.
Anise.
Yeah.
there's some anise in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. This is not the gingerbread of the first one. That's for sure.
No.
No.
No, this tastes like artificial flavors. It doesn't taste like natural.
Yes. Yeah.
Kind of got that bitter, artificial aftertaste.
Yes. That's
Yep.
what I get with a lot of them, the non-alcoholic ones that are in like the milk cartons in the grocery store. They all taste
Stop
artificially.
drinking those, Steve.
I don't.
Just
I
stop
don't
drinking
anymore.
them.
I don't. I retired from that, and I thought I had tried all of these, but I don't know. I really like the first one. This one is, to me, a step down.
Yep, I agree.
Here are the cookies.
We've had an interesting tasting note. I'm gonna state medicinal, but I believe the
Medicinal.
words out of their mouth was Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I don't like it. Pepto-Bismol. I'm like, oh, medicinal. Nice.
Medicinal, yeah.
Milk of magnesia is the right color, though.
There you go. Maybe that's
there
it.
you go.
All right. Interesting.
All right.
What do you think, Bruce? What's
So
Alice
far
think?
A. So far A. So far A.
Same thing for Alice. She's
Yeah. She just went to rinse her cup out.
okay.
Interesting.
Or D. These have all been relatively tough to get out of here.
Yeah.
D is a little bit easier.
And when I first poured A, I was like, did I chill this too much? Because I might need a spoon to get it out of the bottle.
Right.
So are we on C or are we on D?
We're gonna be on C. C.
All right.
I was just pouring one ahead there.
Cleanse my palate.
All right. C.
Kind of sweet smelling.
Kind of sweet. Smells like a
Better
cheese.
smell on this one than B, that's for sure.
I get some kind of candy that I can't tell what it is. It's like a sweet candy smell.
Sweet candy.
Butterscotch, a little butterscotch is what
Maybe
I'm kind of.
butterscotch.
A little
Maybe
bit, yeah.
butterscotch.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see.
That's definitely better on the flavor than B.
Yeah.
And it's thicker than it looks. I mean, it when swirling it didn't look very thick, but it is thicker.
It's got some body to it.
Mhm.
This is maybe like those ginger snaps or something. It's also kind of a gingery taste.
Mhm.
It's like not a candy, like we're saying, like not necessarily a full blown red hot, but more of a
There's cinnamon in there for
red
sure.
hot. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
cinnamon in there for sure.
Yeah. Mhm.
Almost a bit like the oatmeal scotchy cookies.
Oatmeal scotchies. Okay.
A little bit of spice, a little bit of butterscotch.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
I think so too.
Definitely.
Let's pair with chocolate. Okay.
Got the cinnamon on that one.
Mhm.
Kind of.
That's good.
Yeah. Like when you get the.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, it is not bad.
I bet you the nutmeg will let that one really pop.
So these glasses.
Yeah, that could be what puts it over the top. So we'll see. We'll see how it does via the nutmeg round.
Did we nutmeg upstairs now?
Mhm.
All right.
In the freezer.
Anything else on C? C we want to talk about? Whoop, Tim's got a hot one coming in.
So, do you know where the nutmeg is right now?
Yeah, our nutmeg is in the freezer. We have to actually bring it out with a,
Really?
yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah, we're hardcore here.
I got an antique nutmeg grater,
Really?
and there wasn't anything in it. I couldn't find where I got the rest of my nuts. So
There's a quote. There's
Check
a
with your
quote.
wife. Check with your
Nutmeg.
wife. Yeah. Huh.
Well done, Rick.
Oh, huh. I've
He
never
walked us into that one. That was well done.
yeah.
Yes.
Seemed like there was some coordination on that side. Okay. Let's move on to let's try D.
Righty.
D is the thinnest of the group, I think.
Ooh.
It's
I get vanilla or creme brulee.
yeah, that's good on the
I'm with
nose.
you on that one, Melanie. You're right.
Yeah, creme brulee is good.
Yeah.
I do love some creme brulee
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
Yeah, creme brulee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take your blowtorch to your eggnog.
Yeah, it's definitely the thinnest.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's good.
Vanilla.
It's yeah, vanilla bomb, sweet,
Yep.
um,
Kind of a caramel finish.
caramel finish. Yeah.
Bingo. Yep.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Funky aftertaste.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You're thinking, yeah.
That one's all right.
Yeah, vanilla caramel. Something kind of little real sweet too, kind of.
Mhm.
It doesn't have as much of the artificial sweetener aftertaste as B
No.
did.
No.
No.
Maybe
Well
maybe a light brown sugar, Steve.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The light brown sugar. Yep. I think so. That's pretty good.
And this one's got a little more alcohol in it too. A little bourbon, I think, kind of pops through a little
Yeah,
bit more.
I think that's bringing the caramel through. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I think it's a little thinner too. You just got a little more alcohol in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that could be. Good point.
Not too shabby.
Yeah. Mhm.
Steve, do we know the proofs on these?
I do not. I do not know.
Okay.
We can Google them later, but or wait a minute. I think I got the bottles. I got the bottles over here to the side. Oh,
Do we have an age statement?
let me see here. Let me see if I can do this without you guys seeing. of course.
Sometime in the last 12 months.
I'm not sure if I would want to touch a straight eggnog without any age statement on it, quite frankly.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. 3 of them are the same. 3 are the same.
Okay.
30 proof, which is kind of a standard. 1 is 25 proof. 25 proof.
Okay.
So,
Everything.
so they're all relatively close.
Okay.
And
Food.
that could be that one bourbon and rum half and half on that last one. A little bit more going for it. Who knows? Interesting tasting.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of maybe some honey in there too. I mean, kind of taste. Interesting.
Yeah, that's a long finish.
Yeah, yeah. It's a long
Yeah.
finish.
Mhm.
Good.
All right. Anything else you want to add to that one? All right. Let's move to the nutmeg round. I wish Rick had that antique grater there.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Alice is off running for the nutmeg and grater.
All right.
See if she can find Rick's nuts while she's at it.
Hey, Alice, will you look for Rick's nuts up there?
Sure. I'll go ask my wife if she can find my nuts.
That was perfect. The only one who could say that would have been you. That's the only one who can get away with it. That'd be great.
Huge TV that could be out here.
No.
Oh, yeah. Changes it. Of course, on the nose. We'll see how it
Yeah.
plays well with on the taste. I'll wait till everybody else gets their nutmeg. Tim, you guys doing the nutmeg? Oh, yeah, there you go. You're doing it too. Nutmeg round.
No, this grater, it's got like an oak handle on it about this big.
Uh-huh.
With one hand, it's got a dome. The grate is a dome, and it's got a tray that the dome moves on a tray, and in the center of it, it's got a cup, the spring-loaded thing that holds the nut on there. So
It's
you
like-
hold it, and you take the other handle with the spring, and you just
Yeah. It's like over architect. It's way more than you need. It's cool how they used to do that old stuff. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Nutmeg round on A. We're getting a lot of high fives around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That which was a good one to begin with. That made it even better.
Here we go.
Yeah, we ended up finding, I think, with my frozen bottles that have now been thawed, we have more alcohol on the bottom here. So I think that could be getting everybody a little happier. But yeah, we lost a little of the ginger cookie, but the nutmeg really pops on this one.
Oh yeah.
It just really
does.
enhances the flavors.
Yeah. I'm glad we did it like that. That gives us
Yeah.
tasting of both ways and shows you what that nutmeg adds to it. So
Mhm.
that's a good one. It's a good one. Sweet, and that nutmeg gives a little zing to it too. So that's good. All thumbs up over there still, Tim?
Yeah, they're saying it's good with waffles now. So I think this may be a winner for us over
This
here.
may be a winner. Okay.
All right.
When you start mixing that with breakfast foods, if they said bacon as well, then I'm down for that. Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
I'll tell you what, you want some good bacon?
Sure.
Bourbon Barrel Foods has a bourbon pepper bacon that is absolutely phenomenal.
It's probably the plastic part.
I got that. I can also second that. It's
Yeah,
very good.
it's expensive, but I think it's worth every penny of it.
Yeah. It is definitely good stuff. Shelf stable, so it's weird. You go on and it's just
Yeah.
on the wood shelf sitting there. Used to seeing that stuff in the refrigerator, but
Their soy sauces are fantastic.
There you go.
Place.
Now we're
But
talking.
But the one that comes in a small bottle with a, like a bottle like that
yeah,
with dropper, it's concentrated, but that's a smoked bourbon barrel aged soy sauce.
really.
Okay,
That
Steve, this is weird.
the
This is
other-
weird. So I put nutmeg in B, and I'm getting a nose of fresh cut 2x4.
What
the
was
other day I had some sushi and I used that soy sauce instead of the stuff that came with it. And talk about something that was delicious.
really?
Yeah.
If
Nutmeg helps B, but it still has an artificial aftertaste.
It makes it a little bit better. It makes it a
Yeah.
little bit better.
Spices it up a little bit.
fresh
Yeah.
cut 2x4, I like that.
Yeah.
Put that one on the wheel.
Yeah.
Fresh, yeah, the nutmeg definitely cleaned this one up by about 50%. But then I also heard a ugh. So I don't know how that works over here. I think
Yeah.
we're split still.
Yeah.
Maybe it sounds like the cat didn't like it.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, sometimes making it better is, it's a relative improvement, right? It's
Yeah.
still not good, but it's better than it was.
Yeah, it's just not hitting on some of the other, the gingerbreads we got, or the cinnamons, or
Yeah.
the vanillas, the caramels. This one kind of has none of that. I don't.
No.
It's like the eggnog you might get if you were in grade school, where it's just somehow they take any food and devoid it of flavor in grade school cafeteria lunch. I don't know how they do it. Yeah,
I was thinking
nutmeg helps, but it's because nutmeg.
It's like Salisbury steak in grade school. I don't know how they can call it steak or Salisbury steak. It's
They had to call it something.
Yeah. All right, let's try our C during our famous nutmeg round.
I think it brings out the cinnamon.
Yeah, definitely. Cinnabon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I do like that one.
yeah, I mean, that one's all right. There's not a lot of movement on this one. I think it stays pretty true to what it was, but you're right, Melanie. The cinnamon side of it does pop. There's that little spice in the back, really getting that baking spice.
Yeah. Yeah. Does kind of hit you. Very interesting. I should have thrown Bronner's in there just to see. All right.
You saw all this stuff on Instagram, posting all this bottlings and everything like that. I'm like, oh, I wish that shipped.
I know.
I would-
Yeah. He's got to turn that into a brand. I mean, too many people would want that.
Yeah.
All right, on to D. Interesting.
Sit in the corner.
It has a good nose, but I think the nutmeg overpowers everything else.
Yeah.
And, you know, the creme brulee, vanilla, whatever is much less obvious.
The creme brulee definitely kind of goes away,
Mhm.
and that little bit of more watery
Yeah.
consistency doesn't play well
Yeah.
in the overall experience.
No, this one you drink right from the bottle.
Mhm.
Mhm.
With a straw.
All right. Anything else we want to say about this one? Okay. Well, now it's just a little independent time because you do need to rank these 1 through 4. 1 being your favorite, A, B, C, D are how we're marking them, A, B, C, and D. And 1 being your favorite, down to 4 being your least favorite. We'll have everybody rank them and we'll be voting. So you need to rank your list.
Paper, there's some right there. What's that? Mine is,
I say when we're done, we run.
C was here.
Somebody said something about having Jason's eggnog. It would have more than just 30 proof if we had his.
Oh, yeah. 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 He uses that high proof stuff. So,
He used Mike's Knob Creek barrel pick in
he
one
did.
batch,
He did in the batch. Yeah.
120 proof.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he does like that stuff. He uses Booker's in there. I mean, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, but you can only use so much of it. You get too much alcohol, it'll curdle it.
Mhm.
There you go.
Because I asked a number of years ago, I asked Royce's dad how much they put in their bourbon cream, whatever.
Yeah.
He goes, we put it in, we stopped short of curdling the cream. If we added any more alcohol into this mixture, it'd curdle it.
Yeah, that their holiday version is 40. I think 40. I think it's 40 proof. Yeah.
Wow.
Is that good? Did you guys try that? The
Oh yeah,
chocolate
it's
mint?
delicious. Yes.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. He does a
Yeah,
good
we
job.
took
with
some to
those.
a party last night and it was a hit. So yeah, it's good.
Nice. Was that our party on Zoom?
No, that
Just
was-
the two of you drinking
was-
it.
that
It's
was a-
like, oh, this is a hit.
Well, we
Oh,
figured
I
it
like
was
this.
It
Neil, I
was a
like
dinner party before we got to the Zoom.
Oh, did you have an event tonight?
No, we had
No.
the
Oh,
day
wow.
off.
It's a
Yeah, but
quiet
we had a
night.
ball game that ended at
Yeah.
7:58.
Yeah.
Dad likes the black
Wow.
licorice.
Yeah. All right. Has everyone voted? Has everyone voted?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to pull up the spreadsheet. Of course, we know what that means. I can't see you guys, so you have to talk to me. If you need my attention, I cannot see you. I'm going to go in the order that you are on my spreadsheet. So first up is Neil Robinson.
All right. My rankings are A,
Okay.
D,
Okay.
C.
And
no,
B.
wait a minute.
B. That's right.
And B. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The nutmeg helped B, but it didn't change the rankings any.
Yeah. Wasn't enough. Was not enough. Melanie, you're next.
The same. A, D, C, B.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. I've got 5 Tim Swyatt's. Tim Swyett, number 1.
All right, Tim Swide, number one. I've got A,
Okay.
B, C, and D,
Okay.
right in order. I've got another one for D, B, C, A.
Okay.
Then I've got next one is A, C, D, B.
Okay.
Then A, D, C, B.
Okay.
And last one, that same one, A, D, C, B.
All right. Bruce, I've got you down next.
A, C, D, B.
D, B. Okay. Alice, then I got you.
D, A, C, B.
Okay. And finally, the legend himself, Mr. Rick Brenner.
A, D, C, B.
C, D. Okay. All right. Excellent. Let's see here. Just let me mark this down.
She wants.
Okay. And then we'll do the big reveal. Okay. All right. Back to you guys here. Spreadsheet down. All right. I can tell you that we had no ties or anything like that. So everything's clean. We'll start at the bottom and go up. Okay. So at the bottom of our list was B, coming in, scored only 14 points tonight. So B was our low score, and that is Old Santee. Old Santee.
Old Santee.
Yeah, old Santee. So that was the 25 proof one. That's the lowest proof one. All the other ones are the same. They're 30 proof.
So who makes Old Santee? Sorry to be the ignorant one, but
This one is actually a combination of bourbon, rum, and brandy. All three of them in there.
wow.
Let's see who makes this. If it says here, it's one of the fake names. Clear Spring Distilling Company, Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
So that's
That's
you know,
usually
that's,
artisan.
it might be. It might be,
Yeah.
or yeah, or Buffalo Trace seems to use a lot of Louisville ones too.
Oh, okay.
Got to be careful with them. Okay. So that was in last place. In third place with 22 points was this one right here. Benchmark.
Really?
In third
All right.
place.
Which letter?
Sorry, C.
See.
With how many points?
22 points. 22
Okay.
points.
Third one.
We know who makes this, of course. This is definitely a Buffalo Trace product.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything else. They just says produce and distilled Frankfort, Kentucky.
Mhm.
So Benchmark. So that one, of course, very well known nationwide. All right, now it's time to get into our winners here. So in second place with 28 points is D.
Hmm.
Evan Williams eggnog.
All right. The Evan Williams.
The Evan Williams, which is whiskey, rum, and brandy. So
Yep.
30 proof. 30 proof. So
Front and center at the neighborhood Kroger.
yep. That's the one you see, I think, more than any of them out there. is
Exactly.
Evan Williams.
That's the one.
This next one, I don't think you see as much. You do see it around. It's not like
Is
it's
it
not out there.
Zachariah Harris?
It is.
Oh,
36
yeah.
points. That's the one to
Wow.
get. That's the one to get. It won pretty good. 36
All
points.
right. We'll have to look for that. Zachariah
Yeah.
Harris.
Zachariah Harris. That's the
And
old
it's probably not the most
1792.
expensive either.
Yeah.
So it's probably a
Yeah.
good value.
Yeah. So there you go. Eggnog.
Wow.
And this is just a bourbon one too, by the way. So it makes
Yeah.
sense that we would like that best. It's not a blend of anything else. It's just
By
bourbon.
definition. Yeah.
Just bourbon. So very cool.
Viscosity on that one was so much different than the other ones. I mean, it
Yeah.
almost went, thickest to least viscous.
Yeah,
through the whole
actually
thing. And
worked
ate
out
through
that
the
way.
rest of them. Yeah, that was really something. Very different product.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a surprise. I've never ever had this one before. Have you tried this one before, Bruce?
No, but I have Zachariah Harris. I think that's a great bottom shelf drinker. So,
Yeah.
and then surprise me, your eggnog's not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, you got it. So that's our champion for the night. So how about that? So yeah,
Cool.
the
All right.
consistency way good.
Mhm.
Yeah. The best non-alcoholic eggnog, we have a place called Oberweis. I don't know if you guys got the Oberweis by you guys. That their eggnog is good. If you're looking for a non-alcoholic one, their eggnog is pretty good. But this,
What
it's
is it
thick
called?
like this. It's thick like this too, though.
Yeah.
It's called what?
Oberweis.
Oberweis?
Oberweiss, one word.
We get the Kroger brand, the Private Select.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not in the like milk carton looking thing, but it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, Oberweis's come in glass bottles.
it does. Yeah.
Hmm.
Or you can get it in plastic too. I think they at the grocery store you can buy it in plastic. Not at their store. They just sell in glass at their stores, but they also sell it locally in the grocery store. So good stuff.
All right.
Yeah, we actually had a fifth contestant in here, which I could not touch. The Southern Comfort, and I'm not even giving that person a vote anymore. So, that one I can't touch that one. That's Southern Comfort, and I don't get along since freshman year. in college.
It's freshman year in
Can't
college.
touch it.
It's a 1792 product at this point, though. That's who makes that stuff. So, what does it say on there, Tim? What does it say? Where?
You know, it does state non-alcoholic, so there's nothing in here. They're just
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think
That's
there's any-
probably just a licensing deal then.
it's a
the name.
licensing deal, is
Yeah.
what
I
it
mean,
is.
the fact that it
Yeah,
comes in a cardboard container. I mean,
Right.
Oh, very much so. Yes, you can't get anything
High
better than that.
quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does say to shake well, so just so you know.
Who picked that up for you? Well, how'd that work out?
Oh, that's the missus. The missus grabbed that one and this other abomination.
Oh,
The,
Fireball one? Does she get the fireball?
Oh, yes, you know it. Yep.
Oh yeah. There's no alcohol in that
yep,
one
yep.
either. Oh,
Yeah, the ladies love this one.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't touch that piece of crap. For a red hot.
I've seen a thumbs up.
Yeah, add your Fireball whiskey again, non-alcoholic. It's a licensing thing.
Yeah, it's a licensing thing. Yeah, it must be good business if you can
It
do
must
that.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. Oh, great. Everybody
Oh,
say
there you
yeah, it's
go.
really good, but there's no booze in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Who just said that? Did they like A better or the Fireball?
A or the Fireball.
I figured you would like this one.
I like that.
Oh boy, the Fireball's winning out now. A's a close second, though. A's a close second.
Yeah. Yeah. A surprised me because it tastes like what I think of real eggnog tasting like. And like I said, and the consistency is very cool.
This is a tough crowd. I'm never inviting them again. That's it.
No, it's one and done for them.
Yeah, but they brought you Fireball. I mean, come
Oh
on.
yeah, it's great. I'll put a little Jim Beam cinnamon in there just to make myself feel better then.
Yeah.
Maybe some American Honey Sting or something.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So there you go. There is our official recommendation.
Zachariah Harris.
That's right.
There you go.
Get it.
Approved by the ABV Network.
Approved by the ABV Network. So there you go. There you go. This was science, folks. So
You know, and I passed up a chance to buy. I was at the Party Source a little while ago, and I just walked right by the Zachariah Harris eggnog.
oh, see? Now
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, now you know.
I know. All right. Well, with that, we'll say goodbye and I'll turn off the recorder and do that. But we will sit around and chat for as long as you like. I'm just hanging out here tonight. So here you go. Thanks, guys.
See you, folks.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.